The Earth is changing. It's not a slow, gradual shift. It's a rapid, relentless transformation. Glaciers, once mighty rivers of ice, are shrinking. Deserts are expanding, swallowing once fertile lands. Coastlines are being redrawn, swallowed by rising seas. Our planet is experiencing the consequences of climate change. Temperature records are shattered regularly. Weather patterns are becoming unpredictable and extreme. The delicate balance of nature is disrupted. These changes are not confined to remote corners of the globe. They are impacting us all. The air we breathe is hotter, heavier. The water we drink is scarcer, more precious. Our world is changing and the future remains uncertain. The blame for this environmental crisis rests squarely on humanity's shoulders. Our insatiable appetite for fossil fuels, our relentless deforestation, our industrial practices all contribute to the warming of our planet. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, these greenhouse gases released into the atmosphere at alarming rates trap heat and drive global warming. The consequences are undeniable. Our actions are pushing the Earth's climate system to its breaking point. We have become architects of our own destruction, but we can also be the architects of our salvation. The time for denial is over. The time for action is now. Climate change is not a distant threat. It is a present danger manifesting in the increasing frequency and intensity of natural disasters. Hurricanes, once rare occurrences, are now regular visitors, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. Wildfires rage across continents, fueled by drought and extreme heat. Floods inundate coastal cities, displacing millions and causing billions in damage. The Earth is speaking to us, and its message is one of urgency and alarm. Local resident. These disasters are a stark reminder of our interconnectedness with nature. We are not separate from it, we are a part of it. When we harm the planet, we harm ourselves. The evidence of climate change is everywhere, broadcast on our television screens, splashed across the pages of newspapers and shared on social media. We see the melting glaciers, the bleached coral reefs, the parched landscapes. News reports detail the plight of communities displaced by rising sea levels, farmers struggling with drought, and families devastated by wildfires. The human toll of climate change is becoming increasingly evident. We are the first generation to experience the full force of climate change, and we are the last generation with a chance to do something about it. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Despite the dire situation, there is hope. Around the world, individuals, communities and governments are taking action to combat climate change. Environmental activists. We are transitioning to renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Engineer. We are investing in energy efficiency, reducing our carbon footprint one building, one appliance, one car at a time. We are planting trees, restoring ecosystems and working to protect our planet for future generations. The path forward is clear. We must embrace a sustainable future, one powered by clean energy, responsible consumption, and a deep respect for the natural world. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet. Environmental activist. We can choose to continue down the path of destruction, or we can choose to forge a new path, one that leads to a healthier, more sustainable future. The time for action is now. Let us rise to the challenge and create a world where humanity and nature can thrive in harmony. Our future depends on it.